So people, the work is done. We are free. My cousin is still in the premises, chatting shit. Time to get some food, man. But we stopped for some photos and that. Getting a bit of the streets on. Lights are blinding my eyes and all that. Show him.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. I was in the lift with one brother, and he said to me, all flights have been cancelled. It's all kicking off downstairs because certain people have been told their flights are now being rescheduled for 3 a.m.
Well, mine isn't, definitely. Well, they can stress. I'm not stressing.
Not tonight, not tonight.
I'm enjoying myself.
We're staying there. Anyway, we're gonna go get it on.
Yeah, come.
We are gonna go take some photos. Where the hell is Doz at?
He went to the sauna, I think.
Oh, this guy. Call him.
Who gave you those? Where did you find them? Who gave you those? And why?
They're gym.
There's legitimate gym shoes in it.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just buy Converses instead?
Do you know how light these are?
We are in Germany. How did you get them here?
These are they're versatile as well. You can wear them to work, church, school.
Imagine.
Court.
That's a beef, you know.
Yeah.
Let me let you get on in the beef.
Ice skating. These things have no grip.
Yeah.
Boys. No, you're actually being serious though.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people say that because of the heel, it's good to train in them.
Yeah.
Instead of putting.
Get the fuck out of here with them boys.
That's why I wear 6-inch stiletto heels as well.
So you go, so you enter the gym like that?
Yeah, it's stiletto heels. Just to
I just feel like ripping the whole fuck off.
Let's be gentle, eh? It's genuine leather.
It's a genuine leather.
Straight from Italy.
From Italia.
He's a very fashionable person and he does his shopping in Italy.
You do the shopping in Italy?
Yes.
You go over to Italy to buy the shoes?
Yes.
Where?
Madrid.
Bro.
My man's fully turned up.
Lifting in slides.
Went to the
You're
gym.
bringing pikey. It's German.
So let me try and judge these like dogs.
Alright guys, we're ready to go in a sec, so
Yeah. Oh, I'll get my jumper,
yeah, you might as well change them shoes as well.
Change them.
Change them blood clot shoes. Now I'm fighting.
She wasn't getting out there, right?
So we head out. What better way to go and have some fun than being in a different country, seeing a whole different culture, especially on a Saturday night where the people of Dortmund are enjoying themselves. Myself and Jermaine knew the way to get there, so we just went along the same route, picked up a couple of drinks, had a laugh whilst doing so, and as most probably do when they're abroad, you end up getting lost. I'm glad you're saying that because I did not know what the hell it was.
Finish here.
Oh, is it finished here? Oh, right. The thing is, we can walk from here to where we went to last time. Yeah.
So as we detoured back into the city, my cousins thought it would be a great idea to start speaking with some of the locals, which I didn't mind, but just to paint the picture, these were the type of locals who had a lot more free time.
That's what I did.
And let me tell you, once we made it back into town, it was dead. Bear in mind, this was a Saturday night. Nothing was happening. I mean, the only good thing was that we got to do it together. It wasn't...
This is me.
What's that? Is that 24?
28.
Stay there. My friend, I'm shooting on 50 shutter speed. Can you calm down, please? Calm down, please, mate. Oh, you... Yeah, back here, mate. That's a nice lit area there, to be fair.
Under there would be 6, but
There's nothing really.
No. See, I like this guy's hat, you know.
and then hold, yeah.
What? He'll dodge all up in my head. Holding the pose as well, like completely. That man there. How do you do this without... Oh, what are you doing? Bruh. Beep, beep. Bruv, when you try and lift the... Are you on the motorway? Wait, no, you can't get through here. Oh, Jay. Bruv. You boys. You absolute boys. You absolute boys. Oi. Huh? They were just there. Wow. Mission. Absolute mission. Battery died. Are you crazy?
Yeah, and you know what? That's why we have to get back because we have to sign out or keep charging.
Did we tell you to run off?
No, really? No, we had to leave.
Did we tell you to run off?
You got some next thing, man. No, because if his battery died, how's he going to lock out of it?
Oh, wait.
See.
Oh, no.
How do you look at him?
Let's go to lock and end ride.
So imagine if our battery died, and my battery's dead already.
My head is spinning, bro. Yeah. All them like bouncing off of the. My feet, bro. What time's everyone getting up?
Oh, I'm getting up early. Well, I have to get breakfast and then my food
It's 2 o'clock.
9:30. Safe.
Oh, you level 1?
Yeah. All right, bro. Bro, call me in the morning if I like. Let's just make sure we're both aligned.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Right.
A bit. So here is where you expect the end to be. But do you remember this from earlier on?
I was in a lift with one brother, and he said to me, all flights have been cancelled. It's all kicking off downstairs because certain people have been told their flights are now being rescheduled for 3 in the morning.
Those were the faces of men that didn't want to hear anything to disturb their evening. And as I'll explain, we had every right to feel that way. So I just want to say from this point on, there was hardly anything recorded, as it turned out to be not a very pleasurable experience. So whilst we were out having fun, and by having fun I mean roaming an empty city, the group that we came with had a massive altercation and argument with the people who arranged the whole project. So they were already in bed, resting up, getting ready to get a plane at 3 a.m. Unlike us, of course. So here's where the craziness happens. I get into my room at about 2:30. I fall asleep within the next 5 minutes, and out of nowhere, what felt like an hour of sleep, I was woken up to somebody saying my name over and over and over again. Now, just to put a little bit of context into the situation, we were walking everywhere. I know this episode doesn't quite show that, but we were walking everywhere. I was so sweaty, I was so tired, I was so ill-prepared to start traveling. But lo and behold, I had one of the representatives standing over me as I slept. Standing right over there, sir. Outrage. How the hell did she get into my room? Was she crazy? I didn't actually know who this woman was. All I knew is that she was telling me that I needed to get up now, otherwise I could be stuck in Germany without a flight home. Now, I was so tired. Anyone who knows me knows that I sleep deep. I was so tired that I just went back to sleep anyway. But then after that, Jermaine called me, and he was basically telling me the same, that they had been ringing his hotel room. I think he got a little better service. I told him what had happened, and he was so shocked. The same woman who walked into my hotel room, God knows how she got the key to get in. She called my hotel phone, and I let loose. Long story short, I said, nothing comes good from rushing. I'm not going anywhere. And that's exactly what I did. I went back to sleep. But before I did, I made sure that Jermaine was okay. Jermaine was fine. He did decide to go with them, as he thought that would be the better option to take. I don't know how he had the energy to get up. I told him to call me as soon as he had landed. And when I was up at about 8:30, I called him to find out that they hadn't left. So not only have they rushed people out of sleep, but they've basically guaranteed that they'll be going back home. They've not fed them, they've not allowed them to freshen up, and long story short, once again, they didn't get back to the hotel, which they didn't even know if they would still have a room yet until mid-afternoon.
But I know by the time we arrive at the hotel, if not at the Steigenberger, we will find somewhere else.
I must express that although seeming negligent at the start, this was only because they did have all of our contact details, so we did expect them to contact us if they had any difficulties, which they failed to do until 3 o'clock in the morning. Lastly, I did leave out some more information about people getting angry. I just thought you would have got the gist.
I'll hold 2 glasses.
Hindered by a storm, the facts were we were still in Germany for one more night. So we did what we could. From what I remember, there was a football museum, football stadium, and an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Other than that, there wasn't much to see.
People, this is now the 3rd day. I'm sorry it's just gone through a massive skip. What's basically happened, just to break it down, is that we've had some flight difficulties. We've had loads of people within our group, of course, like going crazy because they need to get back home for work. Same here, like today, right now, I'm missing work. So all down to this storm, it's really kind of made everything difficult, changed the whole experience and the dynamic. I'm so happy that I packed a little bit extra. I always overpack, and I've got stuff to change in. So plan now is to head down to the airport. We've got flights booked. Whether or not we'll still get on those flights is a completely separate question and set of answers. So we will head down there now. End of my 24 hours that turned into over 48. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you've been in a situation that has mirrored this. If you've ever been away and been caught on, I don't know, weather troubles, terrorist activities, where it's just kept you in a country that you can't get out of and you need to get back home. Because it's intriguing to see how different people respond to the situation. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.
Well, you guys let me know if that sounds like a crazy story. I think it seems worse because we lived it. I don't know, let me know.
329.